Well, there's nothing quite like being in your home county, let me tell you. Thank you all for coming out. You know, about 2 centuries ago in 1776, a group of imperfect men with dire differences. Some were slave owners, some were abolitionists, some were warriors, some were lawyers. They all came together and they decided to sign a document which was going to change their life radically. And they all knew that. But they were willing to do so because this group of imperfect men came together to create a near-perfect document. Because they said that they did not want to answer to any kind of government tyranny. They didn't want to have to bend the knee to a king. They wanted to be free. They wanted to have the pen of destiny in their own hand. And that's what we all want today, is it not? And you know, I think that's so great. That's why we're all gathered here today. You know, we have a very radical left. And let me tell you, they are well-funded. They're no longer the fringe element of the left. They are the mainstream Democratic Party who is trying to destroy our history, to give us national amnesia, to make us forget our identity so they can radically change our country. They've said that. They say it on themselves. They want to defund our police. Why do you think they want to do that? It's because they want to create a nationalized police force so they can further push government tyranny. I tell you, I say no. You know, being raised here in these mountains, I was taught 2 things. One is that we all kneel before God. And 2 is that we stand with pride for our flag. Our heritage is a great country, and I will not let slip quietly into the night what my forefathers have died to bear, because so many men and women have given the ultimate sacrifice to make sure that we have the freedoms we all enjoy today. And ladies and gentlemen, I know I'm running for a national seat so I can fight for all of you on a national level to defeat this liberal ideology that's sweeping across our entire nation. But make no mistake, this government tyranny that over 200 years ago we fought against to secede from a king to make our own nation, we are seeing that today in Roy Cooper. And I have a great man here today, Dan Forrest. And I see we have Chairman Whatley of the GOP. We have got Chairman Aubrey Woodard here. We have an incredible, great Republican Party that's here to push us across the finish line. But while I'm looking out into this crowd, I see so many people of you that I know, because you have all supported me so well, and I really appreciate it. But so many of you are not Republicans. You're independents. You're undecided. You're unaffiliated with either with not Democrats, not Republicans. You're just an unaffiliated voter, the largest voting bloc in all of North Carolina. But you see that the Democratic Party has left the average American. And you know that we are facing an economic crisis in our country right now, which is created by nothing but the government and by this virus that's going on all around our nation. And we have got to get that back. Because in 2019, we had the greatest economy the world has ever seen. We have. And I'm so thankful that we had one of the greatest jobs report in all of our nation's history in June. And so we're making a comeback, but we have got to get our economy back. Because let me tell you, an economy creates a stable home. And I believe every problem we have in our nation today can be traced back to the nuclear family deteriorating in our country. We have so many fatherless homes. We have so many children being raised in chaos and disorder. And we've got to get that back. And so for this November, I'm putting my faith in a man who is a proven businessman, an executive of one of the largest architecture firms in all of North Carolina. And then he decided to answer the call to public service, not because you were going to make more money, but because you knew that it was your duty, Dan. You did. And I'm so proud that I'm going to get to introduce this man, because he is here to fight for every single one of us. I am here to be your weapon on the national stage, but this man is our shield to defend us in North Carolina. Ladies and gentlemen,